screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Always drama when I win. This is how the story goes. This is how the story goes. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. You know when it snows, I was getting and they froze. Am I live or not, bro? Why does it keep doing this? Am I live or not? Seems I am. What's it best to keep saying I'm not then? What the fuck? Always drama when I ring. Yeah, that's what we saying. We saying J2. Get rid of all this stuff. Yes, people, what we saying? What we saying? From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. That's my crowd, that's my bling. Always drama when I ring. From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. 2-6 boys. Yeah, let me know everyone what we're trading today. We do have quite a bit of news this morning, so bear that in mind, boys. Bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. 2-6 boys. Yeah, let me know everyone what we're trading today. We do have quite a bit of news this morning, so. Bro, trading view broken for me. Yeah, a lot of people keep saying that. What's broken about it? Doing this trading view is one of them apps they can't really afford to not work. Seeing a bit of SMT with EUGU as well. Bro, trading view broken. After taking that home. Yeah, fucking hell, that's annoying. People keep saying that. What's broken about it? Let me just redo this quickly. Trading view is one of them apps they can't really afford to not work. Seeing a bit of SMT with EUGU as well. Trading view broken after taking that home. Yeah, a lot. It should come on the screen in a minute. Yeah, what we saying, boys? Everyone, let me know what we're looking at. From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. So yeah, I've got the CRT in. It should come on the screen. CRT. Yeah, what we saying, boys? Everyone, let me know what we're looking at. Okay, that's annoying. I only just realised that was going on. What are we saying, everyone? Right, let me read the chat. Is your trading view working? Mine's not. Trading view ain't working. Bro, my trading view ain't loading this peak. Everyone's saying that. Just seen a streamer say it. Quarter means sell, bearing it. Why is everyone... What do you mean, boys? Your trading view ain't working. What do we mean? What are you saying, KLB? I'm still holding EG through news. Might be stupid, though. Fair enough. I've been EG DTO since 7 AM. What are you thinking is back at entry at the moment? I'd hold it, to be fair, because looking at the daily trope and entry, we haven't actually we haven't broke above it yet. Yeah, I think you're still good as long as your stop loss is quite safe. I mean, should really have your stop loss around this area here. Good, I think a good 5, 6, maybe even 7 pips away from this. I try to go down to the lower time frame and it just keeps loading. Let me try go. Yeah, my lower's working, boys, so just might as well just watch the stream, innit? Or is mine broken too? Yeah, no, mine's working. Mine is working. Yeah, mine is working, boys. Yeah, trading views bugged for some people. It's fine. It's a bit weird. That's bare weird. You trading to the news? Yeah, we'll go through it, boys. We'll go through the news. It's just not loading anything. What time is the detail indicator? It's an hour off right now, which is being fixed, but obviously it's 5 AM. It should be. Could have an age liquidity grab short though. As much as I am really bullish on this. Let's have a look at potential shorts. Very nice RR on them. See, the most common move, or the most likely move again that we're going to see is just a continuation of this. So bear that in mind. Reversals right now are very much actual reversals. There's not really that many clean order blocks though, I will give you that. So I'm going to mark them out. Got an order block there for GU. And we'll mark them out for EU as well. Wait for DXY to set. Wait for DXY to set its low first, gang. Let's have a look at the DXY in just a sec. Thing is with the DXY, boys, I'm a little bit different to how most people trade DXY. So DXY I mainly look for my bias, if I'm honest. Like a lot of people will trade it, like just the exact same as they trade a normal pair, which is fine. Like, if that's how you do it, mate, that's how you do it. But for me, where the DXY moves slightly different, like the 4-hour candles are different for a start. Like, it has a lot more opening gaps. The liquidity is a lot. I mean, in my opinion, the spreads are a lot bigger. So, for example, if you're looking at capital.com DXY, it's going to be completely different to FXCM. So the main thing I look for in my DXY is just a direction, if I'm honest. So if I think DXY is going up, then that's enough for me. I'm getting a bit of lag, but at least it's still working. Yeah, so we're looking for the main direction on the DXY rather than actually going into the lower time frame things of it. Mark out this order block. So you do have this gap. To be fair, this gap was pretty well filled, if I'm being honest. I mean, there's going to be a little bit here that hasn't been. So maybe price, what we're saying is everyone reckon that we're going to sweep this, take the Asia low, and then move. Could be the play. Trading view bugging, yeah, everyone's saying that. Someone said use a VPN for trading view, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna whack on a VPN and see if that works. Mine's working fine though, to be fair, so. Nice. Nice. How's your TV working? Yeah, mine's working fine, boys. Mine's working fine. EG falling. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I did get in on that EG. Yeah, EG falling nice. If you want to see profits, boys, go to my YouTube stream. I just showed my profits, what I'm in. Can't really show you on here. Trading views back, come on, right, nice. Right, trading views back. Trading view is back. Back again. Back again. Yeah, EU's moved past that. That's what I mean. It does look like we can be bearish, if I'm honest, on GU. What's everyone saying on GU? Let me do a poll. I'm going to do a poll right now, chat. Alright, smiley face if you think EU and GU is bullish. Smiley face for that. Sad face if you think it's bearish. Alright, about to do a poll. Right, EU and GU boys. Smiley if it's going up, sad if it's going down. What do you see on EuroCAD? Not really trading it, bro, but I'll have a look at it in a sec. The app's working fine, just not the website. Oh, fair play. Yeah, who even uses it on the website on their phone? EU can take Asia highs, then hopefully sells after. Yeah, that'll be good if the DXY aligns with that. Pretty similar again. We're getting 50-50 on the old bullish bearish. Do you trade GJ? Yeah, we do look at GJ quite a lot. It's really good for the Asia liquidity grab. Seeing a lot of new faces in this YouTube live, so let me know what you're saying, boys. Let me know who you are. Say yo. People defo getting induced into longs right now. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like the order flow is bullish right now, but you know when it's just not really reacting off anything for you to tell. Like for example, this hasn't really tapped into what I'd want it to. This hasn't really tapped into anything. Even like this itself hasn't really tapped in. This hasn't really tapped in. We must be mitigating something, but I don't know. We'll see how we do off that order block. Oh, I didn't even see, boys. What did people say? It was 50-50 when I saw it. Sad face, sad face, sad face, sad face. I can't, that's interesting. All of YouTube, boys, everyone on YouTube bearish, but 50-50 on live. What's EG saying? No pins on here. Oh, let me give you a thing. No, you can, bro. You got access to it. I don't know why you can't. Yeah, I've let you pin comments. You should be able to do it. Can do it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, my trading view isn't working. I'm trying to enter shorts. Yeah, a lot of people's trading views aren't working today, boys. Someone try it on a VPN and let me know if it works, because my YouTube chat's saying a VPN patterns it. AG can fall for a while as well. $36 pips from here. Yeah, we want at least another 15 pips in order for some profit on EG, if you are in EG. I'm sweet. I'm still in from the daily tropen, aiming for prior week low. Nice. Yeah, I do have a CRT. I'll show you. It's not the best, but it is still kind of decent on the daily. So you can see if we hide everything, we've got this daily candle here. So this big bodied candle, as you can see. So we know that the high and the low is going to be significant at that. Obviously, we took out the low. Took it out once here, but then we took it out again here. So we should really trade down into this low, and I'll show you the lines. So obviously got that from the high, we should trade down into the low. Which is why we should have decent bit of profit, but I mean we do have news, so bear in mind that could all get swiped away. All get swiped away, boys, bear in mind. We do have news at 9:30. for the pound, so obviously massively going to affect EG. This news actually doesn't do as much as you'd think, but it will still have an effect. What market you got confident analysis on right now? Mainly EG, bro. Mainly EG, because we've got a clear trend. GU as well looks nice. Let me know who's getting into GU. Everyone double tap the screen as well, boys. Let's get 3k likes in here real quick. Get 3k likes, boys. The more likes we get, the less likely we are of getting L'd off on here. Bro, there's a good setup on GU, but there's news, yeah. I'm actually going to send a few setups into my signals group now and just let them know we do have news, but this is what I'd be looking at if not. Just so they can get a little bit of help. We send it into them. Appreciate the likes, boys. VPN works, yeah, VPN working. Yeah, boys, people saying if you're using a VPN, it's going to work for your trading view. How do I join your group? Go to my Instagram, bro. Go to my Instagram. This is my Instagram, Chess FX. Just screenshot that quickly. The Chess FX, that's my Instagram, and then obviously everything's in the bio. Got my Discord in my bio over there. What pair? Yeah, we did just have the indicator turned off. I don't know why it doesn't say. Bro, what? Sorry. Why has it changed? It's changed where my fucking thing normally is. Let's see. Get rid of that. Bottom. Right. Oh, there we go. Trader view is actually back now. Alright, is that what is actually working now? I'm interested to see how EG plays out. GU could be nice as well, but it needs to come a little bit higher first, in my opinion. Yeah, GU's fucking flying already. TP. Right, there we go. Fucking hell, that took a second. Alright. How is your TradingView working? Which app are you using for now? This is TradingView. My TradingView is working. I'm trying to join your group, man. Yeah, get in the Discord, H, and send me a message, bro. My name on there is Louis. You'll see me on there. Or just send me a DM on there. Either way, boys. I mean, with this, we got a really nice entry. If you got in at the DTI, it's real nice.
We'll draw it on, see how it goes. I'm not allowed to say if I got in or out on here, boys, so if you do want that, then go to the YouTube stream. On here I'm just giving my analysis. I'm waiting for 4 hours to tap for shorts for GU. I'll be looking at that 15-minute order block that is in on the DTO. Is this for... Yeah, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Alright, let's get rid of this for a sec, because just about missed our entry, which is fucking bullshit. Wait, would it have tapped into the... No, it wouldn't. Alright. Right, so let's mark on a daily trade open for the pound, because I suppose we do want that to break. We have got that main swing low there, which is going to be important. So, to be fair, that low's not even... So this will be important for an actual change of character. Daily trade open. Right, let's put on a daily trade open. Right, we've got a daily trade open there. Obviously, you want to be taking sells above that, buys below. And then we'll mark it on EU as well. EU's probably a little bit closer to the daily trade open. Looking for sells on EU, fair play. I mean, EU's a bit just consolidating right now. It hasn't actually showed its hand. It hasn't taken Asia high or low. And then daily trade open being here. So yeah, EU is sort of moving up off that daily trade open. You can see it's giving us rejection. So could potentially see us go a little bit higher. Taking out that Asia high and then selling down. Same with DXY, if we can take out that Asia low, fill that gap and then buy up, that'll be ideal. AUDCHF playing out, let me get AUDCHF on. So yeah, similar thing for DXY. GU's the only one that's sort of ready to move now, but we know GU's very, very bullish, so it makes sense that it's going to be breaking the highs quicker. We've got these equal lows forming. Need a nice big bearish candle that eats through these lows. That's what we need for EG. Before that news, ideally. Can you have a look at gold? Yeah, no worries. Boys, let's get 10k likes in here. If we get 10k likes in here, then I'll shave one of my eyebrows off. Live on YouTube. What made you that sell idea for GU? One of the main things we trade is the Asia liquidity grab, which basically means when the Asia high are taken, we're looking for sells to the Asia low. Vice versa, if the Asia low's taken, then we're looking for buyers up to Asia high. So we're pretty much just hoping that reversal comes through after taking that main liquidity. TikTok lagging bad for me. Am I lagging, chat? Chat, am I lagging, or is it El Slappo? They don't say that I'm lagging. It says my connection's calm. Where do you enter the sells? I'd enter sells at the daily trade open. So there's two really key points. Chat, yeah, I'm sweet, I'm not lagging. So there's two main key points of the Asia session. Sorry, of the London session when you're trading it. And that is the Asia high and low and the daily trade open. I'll show you that on EG right now. So they're the 3 points that price is really going to react off. So the points are the Asia low. As you can see, we've got a reaction. I'll mark it on. I'll make it a bit brighter so you can see. I'll take off the indicators as well so you can see. The Asia low's there and then the Asia high. So they're the 3 points you need to notice. The daily trade open, Asia low and Asia high. Now if you're looking for reversals in London session, you want the Asia low to get taken and then look for reversals up to the high. If you want continuations and you're looking at sells, you want to get in sells along that daily trade open because that is just a flip zone for price. You can see it once tapped in, fell. Second time tapped in, fell. Third time tapped in, fell. Tapped in again, so we're hoping we get that full sell-off. But the point being is the Asia low, Asia high, and daily trade open. These are your key points. If you don't know these 3 points and you're trading the London session, it's near enough, I'd say, impossible for you to get profitable trading London session. Near enough impossible, chat. You need to know about those 3 points, and you need to know them in-depthly. Me and Mace, who run with Chess, within our mentorship, we go live every single day from 6 AM to 8 AM, breaking down exactly what we're looking for. So in terms of, are we looking for the Asian high to be swept and then sell, or are we looking at the daily tropen to be met and then a continuation? But they're the two very, very key points. Very key points. But yeah, right now we're not moving too much, which is fair enough because we do have news. GTAT 50-minute order block, yeah, true motto. What's with the elevator music? Yeah, I'm not allowed to play copyrighted music, bro, so I've just got to firm it. 60 man on the YouTube. Big guy. I literally yesterday, boys, just got monetized on YouTube, so I don't know what really that means, but hopefully you man are ready for 37 mid-roll ads in between my stream, because that is what's coming your way, boys. That is what is coming your way. No, I'm joking. I don't think you can monetize streams anyway, so it don't really matter. But it's quite sick to get monetized. Yeah, if this is your first stream, boys, welcome to the stream. We're live on TikTok over here and YouTube. What time do you usually enter a trade and how long do you usually stay on? So we enter trades from 7 AM to 10 AM. So 7 to 10 is when we'll get in trades. Can I take news trades on FTMO challenges? It depends on your account type. You're going to have to read the rules yourself, bro. Don't want to give you advice on that front because there's different accounts. What pair is it, mate? It does say down here, bro, it's GU. If I missed any comments on TikTok or YouTube, just comment them again. And I will read them. Where do you see where do you see where there is news and when is it going to go up? And you send link or something, please. I'm gonna need that ASAP. Do you mean the? I don't know if you mean the link to the Discord. Yeah, someone send the link to the Discord in the YouTube chat if you can. But yeah, in terms of where do, oh, I think you mean news. Oh, news. Where do you see the news? Yeah, it's just called forexfactory.com. That's all it is. Forexfactory.com. Swing accounts you can, but with a normal one you can't. After a valuation you can't. Alright, yeah, cool. So apparently you, on FTMO you can't unless it's a swing account. Makes sense, to be fair. Does make sense. This is just some peak accumulation. What's your thoughts on GU? You said daily tropen. How do you spell that? No, daily true open. This is what I'm on about. The daily true open. Daily true open. That's what we're talking about, and that's what we trade. So this is part of the this is part of quarterly theory, which is a whole different trading concepts that a lot of people probably don't even know. But we do have a full lecture in the Discord regarding quarterly theory, and then daily true open is a concept within that we can use every single day, especially for the London session. And it's going to give you the absolute best buys and the absolute best sells every single day, no matter what. And I'll show you proof of that. All the best sells are going to be before. So we go to the daily true open. All the best sells will be above it. All the best buys will be below it. So the daily true open's here of the day, and you look at the best sells of the day. All the best sells came above, like daily true open's here. Best sells would have been above the daily true open and sold down. That day's not the best, to be fair, because it did just consolidate yesterday, as we know. 5 AM again. Where's 5 AM? Right, 5 AM here. So again, we see it. This is the daily true open. Where were the best buys from? So the best buys were from below, back up. Again, buy, up. And if you wanted again, buy. And then you would have got back up there. And the best sells were above the daily true open. So you would have got a sell there and potentially a sell there. So the daily true open is an insanely strong concept. As I said, it's part of quarterly theory. So if you want to learn about quarterly theory and daily true open, and bear in mind there's a weekly true open and etc, etc. So make sure you get in the Discord for that. Boys, it's within the mentorship. My mentorship's $49 a month if you're interested in that. It comes with all the educational videos of every concept I trade, the strategies I actually trade, as well as full access to the Discord, online tests to make sure you actually understand what you're doing, and a live stream every single day from 6 AM to 8 AM. And all of that for $49, boys. So you're getting 10 hours of live streams every week, which is, I'm sorry, for 20 or £30 or whatever it is insane. as well as obviously all the educational content and bits and bobs there. Yeah, if you want to use my charts with what chart we're looking at, this is DXY, bro. Yeah, EG's not really moving. We may be waiting for that news to actually move. So we'll see if the pound news wants to make this go wham or bam. New to trading, bro, so I appreciate your streams, very helpful. What's a good strategy you think I should be learning? I understand the basics, but I want to start getting my own strat down now. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, then go to my channel, bro. I've got a lot of videos, like one of them's called How I Cooked the London Session. You can watch that. That's a good one. That's going to teach you about my strategy. The main thing you need to bear in mind, mate, when you're looking at a strategy, and I tell this to everyone in the live as well, is you want to consider time as your first thing. So time is your most important thing, because this setup right here could form another hour and it's now super invalid, but right now it's super valid. So the first thing is time. You need to decide what session are you going to trade. So for us, that's London session, right? Once you realize what London session, once you realize you want to trade London session, then you can say, cool, so what does London session do differently to all the other sessions? So if you actually break it down, Asia session accumulates, moves sideways, doesn't really move. London session will manipulate, which means it's going to take your liquidity. So it's going to take out your Asia low and your Asia high. And then the New York session is going to distribute, so have the actual main big move of the day, right? So you've got Asia, London, New York. So you said you wanted to trade London session, which is this one here. So now we've got to depict what actually has happened during the London session. So here it is. You can see Asia high and Asia low. So we've taken out the Asia high and sold down to the Asia low. Why? Because it manipulates. It manipulates the liquidity. It manipulates the highs and the lows. So we take out the high and then move down to the low, which is why we trade well, not mainly, but why we trade the Asia liquidity grab, which is essentially take the Asia high and look to trade it down into the Asia low, right? Because we know what session we're trading and what that session does. Like, there's no point looking for the main 70 pip move right now, because that's going to be the New York session, and we can see that day in, day out. Look, London session moved yesterday 39 pips, and the New York session moved, I know this is sort of going out of the New York session, but even if you count it there, 65 pips, right? So if you're looking for manipulation and a clear move down to a clear liquidity draw, London session, Asia liquidity grab, it is your absolute go-to. Takes the high, moves down to the low. And then the beauty of it is you don't have to worry about New York. What is New York going to do? What's the news going to do? Is New York going to shoot it like this? Are we going to come up and go like that? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to us, because all we're doing is catching that manipulation move. Boom. Simple. And if it comes the other way, then we take it the other way. Obviously, there's certain things you've got to look for within this in order to confirm it. For example, you can use change of characters, or you can use inversion fair value gaps. Probably should have used inversion fair value gaps for this one, not going to lie. But yeah, we should have really entered this, but we had news, which is why we didn't. But this is textbook for our strategy and what we teach. Obviously, we teach it more in depth, but this is going to be textbook. So basically, we took the Asia high, step one. It's 3 steps. Take the Asia high, step 1. Step 2 is look for confirmation, and step 3 is enter. So confirmation is either a change of character or an inversion fair value gap. So here we have a bullish fair value gap, you can see. And this candle here closed below it, so disrespected it. As soon as we close below, we set our entry on 50% of that old fair value gap, because it goes from a bullish one to a bearish one. Stop loss on the high, TP on the low. So the 3 steps is literally, number 1, took the Asia high, that's number 1. Number 2 is we inverted a fair value gap. And then number 3 is we enter with our stop loss and TP. Right, very, very, very simple strategy to use, but it's super consistent. And because it uses time and logic, so the fact it uses London session logic means it happens day in, day out. It's not going to be one of them things where it's like, it might happen once a month, and then next month it might happen 3 times in a day. Like, it's going to happen the same amount of times every week, and you're going to get enough positions in order to take it. So yeah, boys, if you do want to learn that specific strategy, and also others, but mainly that way of trading the London session, how you can absolutely cook the London session like me, then get in the Discord. Get in the Discord for that, boys. As I said, my mentoring is $49 a month, so I charge monthly, not one big fee anyway. Someone said EG about to tap him. Yeah, let's see. Who's got EG placed? Let me know. EG is about to tap, so if you had it placed here, we'll mark it out. So I'm assuming by that comment you do have it placed. So we'll see if you do manage to get tapped in. And obviously we're looking for that low to break in order for a change of character. GU's flying. What if you target external low instead of London low? I mean, you can do that, but that's again, you're going against what you know, and this is why psychology will fuck you. So this guy's thinking about bigger profit, and this is no hate to you, but instantly. So you got 3 to 1 here, but people would not be happy with a 3.5 to 1. They want to aim for the low and get a 6.5 to 1. There's no point, bro. And bear in mind, our logic tells us, right? The London session manipulates. It doesn't have the true move of the day. So if the true move is bearish, the New York session's going to do that. So if the true and London session manipulates. So if the true move is going to be a sell down to this low, right, which is what you think, the London session's most likely going to take out Asia high, take out Asia low, manipulate here to probably take you out again, and then New York session's going to have the move. This London session manipulates. It doesn't truly do necessarily what price wants to do. It doesn't necessarily go to the low that price wants it to go to. It's just engineering liquidity, and it's enough aiming for the low because you know that's a point that we can easily go either way. So it's just safe. Like you go to there and you're out. You haven't got to worry about all that stupidness happening. And for the sake of an extra 2R, like, is it really worth it? I think you should just hold it, to be fair. See if this EG, right, this EG is tapping in now. Let's drag this across. There we go. Makes sense, yes sir. Right, let's see. We are at that daily trope now, as we said, it is the main point that we reverse at for premium and discount. Let's have a look at GU. People said GU flying. Have you ever lost a trade while learning and had to go to work and it's so shit? Yeah, bro, I used to have that all the time, mate. All the time. Near enough every day I used to do that. But it's calm, man. It's all a process. As soon as you get out of it, it's worth it, boys. The fact is so shit when you're trying to learn. It just shows how good it is when you do complete learning. Retraced effects. You find specific time frames in inversion FEG. You most of the time show them in 15 min. That's why. Yeah, 15 minute I use mostly, and then 5 min as well. Boys, let's get 10k likes in here. 10k likes in the live. If you're on YouTube as well, let's double tap the screen or drop a like, whatever it is. Subscribe as well. What do you think GJ will do? Just double my account from gold. Lovely. That's what I'm saying with gold traders, boys. Gold's insane. Let's have a look at GJ for a change. EU, I'm pretty sure, is still sitting there. Yeah. I mean, that's why EG's doing what it's doing. To be fair, I mean, it should be. The pound's very weak, which is not normal, to be fair. Right, so yeah, GJ came. Right, I'm happy with how GJ's played so far because we've been moving exactly how we wanted it. So we took out our CRT low and we got our CRT high to trade into, as we said. So yesterday we did say, ideally, we're going to retap this order block and look for buyers. So I'm really happy with how that prediction came through because we did run 250 pips, chat. So, and that was just from the live yesterday. So I'm not going to lie, that was very, very nice. We was looking to ideally get in an Asia liquidity trade again, boys. You can see exactly what's happening. Asia low taken, and we trade up into the Asia high. You just got to be careful that you actually manage to get in and you don't get in there and then stopped out, or you just have your stop loss big enough. Again, get in the mentorship and you'll find out the little nuances towards it. But you can see this playing out time and time again, boys. Let me just show you, look, day before as well. Asia high taken, sells down into the Asia low. Alright, so it's day in, day out, honestly, day in, day out. Right now, what have we done? We've taken the Asia low. So what are we really looking for? We are looking for price to continue up into the Asia high. Want to see if we potentially tapped into any order blocks. Have we tapped into this? Yeah, we have tapped into this. So that will be my order block. That'll be my order block, and then you obviously want to look for your confirmation, so either change your character or an inversion. Wonder who got in early. Technical analysis doesn't work. Fair play if that's your opinion. But at the same time, he taps into this 15 min. So this is why the inversions can be a little bit better. So yeah, we came off this order block, but we're also in this 15-minute inversion. So what we want to see is price come up and then retap on this inversion and then continue. You're right, fella, it doesn't work. And to be fair, people like that, it's just pointless even having them in there. Deleted at 77k, funniest content around the world. Highly doubt that, and you're blocked. Alright, thoughts on USD CHF? Alright, people are just throwing out pairs now. DJ Long, people looking at how real gold is actually insane. I recommend to trade it. Yeah, it's crazy though. It is crazy. Gold is good, especially recently, man. It's been so easy on the higher time frame when you're shaving the eyebrow. So I think you misheard that. Oh, Vishal, I can't even look at you the same, man, after you became a villain. Your origin story, bro, is crazy. Right, we need to actually start breaking lows, so we need to break this low. It's alright for price to look pretty and just wick in and start pissing down, but we need to actually take the low. Boys, if you're in the Discord as well, you know the law behind Vishal. Basically, every week, boys, we do a Kahoot quiz on our Discord for a 50k funded. So we give away a 50k ACG. We do 2 quizzes. And then the winner of each quiz go against each other in good old-fashioned split or still. And Vishal is bare clever, so Vishal wins it all the time. I'm sure Vishal won it like 3 times in a row, and every single time someone sucked him, someone stole off him, or twice or something he got stole from. And then the third and final time he stole himself. So we basically created a villain in Vishal. That still will never be forgotten, for real. For real. It is jokes though, boys. If you're trying to win a fucking 50k funded account and have a bit of banter, make sure you're in our Discord on Fridays, boys. New York session. I reckon, G, you're going to create a new hire for the day here. Let's have a look. Someone's long GU, they said. But we are in this order block. Let's clear this so we can get a bit of a clearer picture of what's going on. I mean, I can't really see us moving off this order block. We'll see, to be fair. We do need a break of this low, ideally, in order for shorts to continue. Got news in 8 minutes, boys. Also, what's the colours on your chart? Is that sessions? Yeah, bro, this is just the sessions. This is the sessions that you're seeing. Bear in mind, GU hasn't actually had change of character of any kind. If we're looking for confirmations that we're going to go long, what you boys are going to want to see is a break of this high. Well, really actually a break of this high, to be fair. So yeah, that's what you really need to see. If not, then it's just bearish order flow. So you're looking at the highs and lows being created. High, low, high, low, high, low. So right now, we're not really doing anything outside of the ordinary. We should just go like that. What we want to see for longs is like that, and then so the first things first is this market structure shift or change of character. Brother, how do you get the lines on your chart? Mine won't let me. What do you mean, bro? You just go to the side and click these different tools. What do you think news will do in 7 mins? Honestly, no idea. I don't try to predict news. We need EU to a little bit weaker. TP3G would be the CRT low. I don't know if this news is going to be that big. It might be. We'll see. We'll see. In terms of the 2 hour, also got 2 hour CRT as well. I'm not going to lie to you. You can see there. Got that big candle high was swept. So we should trade into the low. So if you can see that one there as well. And then we've got this candle's high, which should now have been swept. Alright, cool. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how news does. I mean, technically wise, it's telling us that it should move us down, but you know, news is news, so it doesn't really care about the charts too much. Are you short in EU and GU? Nah, bro, I'm not in EU and GU. I think it may go above the volume imbalance on the hourly. Let's have a look. Can someone fix euro? Which time frame? It says down there. Sorry, this is the 15. Respect. Sweet. Let's have a look at DXY. Sorry, EG hourly. Oh, this imbalance here, yeah, potentially could. The hourly imbalance, yeah, we could be filling the hourly imbalance. I mean, in terms of upside objectives, the reason why I'm majorly seeing us move down, obviously the trend, but it's because we filled majority of the stuff to the upside anyway. So I don't really know what else we need to grab. I mean, we may want to grab the Asia high. May want to grab that, but no, we'll see. We'll see anyway. Hopefully we can stay in by news, so at least we've got a fighting chance. We closed bearish yesterday. Today looks to be a continuation day potentially. We going up, mate. We stopped out. Cheers, lad. Cheers. Where are you based, bro? In Essex, bro. Let's get rid of this so we can just see it for what it is quickly. Get rid of these indicators quickly. Yeah, so four minutes till news. News coming in GU in 2 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, boys. We got news. Filled that imbalance fully, so if we move up now, then we're obviously just going to be moving to the Asia high or somewhere similar. We'll see if GU. I know people got in buys on GU as well, so it'll be interesting to see how that does. I mean, the chat was pretty 50-50. What are you saying on gold? 2.6. Garnet 54. What are you saying? He's always wrong. You must not know me, bro. You must not know me. Come on live every day. I don't think there'd be 150 people watching if I was always wrong, lad. But enjoy your ban. Hold that. Or block, whatever you call it. I'm just blocking people like that now, boys, because it just gets you taken down if you reply to them and get rude back to them. Bearish bias, bullish nature. Right, let's see. Fuck me, this is flying, bruv. Absolutely flying. To be fair, you probably would be out now anyway. You probably haven't even got a chance of being in EG for news, which is bare annoying. That's annoying. Let's see, to be fair. Let's see. How many pips will we run from this? Yeah, I mean, 6 pips you'd probably still be in, but let's be real. You're going to get taken out. What's your take on EU? I just arrived. Let's go on EU. EU's just consolidating, bro. I'll be honest, it's doing piss all. Same with GU. Neither of it's doing anything really. I'm waiting for that news in 1 minute. Right, we've got 30 seconds till this news, so let's see. We've ran how much over the daily tropen? We've ran about 6.5 pips over. So let's see, are we going to see reversals? Are we going to be booming to the upside, or are we just going to get those sells? Let's see, we've got 20 seconds. 20 seconds to see. 20 seconds to see. 10 seconds left. Bot on, yeah, bro. Wait, can you go on your news website? I want to see what's on your page. You can do it on the Richess one, to be fair. Fuck. Boom. Well, there we go. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Just calm. Look at that gap, though, bro. Nice. GU, obviously. Yep, I got shit on today. Yeah, I mean, it's a news day, though. You sort of can accept that. At least you're not getting shit on a normal day. Yeah, that EG got absolutely shafted. Couldn't have been more shafted if it tried, to be fair, that EG. Couldn't have shafted more if it tried. We had the age of liquidity. Do you use fundamentals news such as Trump's tariffs to form a news bites? Yeah, bro, it's massively what we do in the pre-London. It's just our fundamentals. Use Forex Factory. Yeah, you can use Forex Factory for news. I've got a 4-hour CRT on GU. Why didn't you take GU, kid? Just because of the news, bro. 4-hour CRT complete on GU. Oh yeah, or off that high to the low. Even these Asia liquidity shorts though, boys, are going to be short-lived in this market. GUTP. I mean, I don't even know if it will, to be fair, mate. Like, these markets have been horrible recently. It's just consolidating so much. Yeah, we haven't really had a good day yet since Thursday. Thursday didn't move. Friday didn't move. Monday didn't move. Yesterday didn't move. And today, not really fucking moving, chat. I mean, if you're still in that GU short, probably will TP, but it's just not ideal how slow we're moving. Plus, you would have had to hold through news. It's just not optimal. Just not optimal today. This EG is a joke of a thing as well. In EG, we just are heading down. There's zero doubt in my mind that we're heading down. I know that for a fact. But we had to pick the one day that the euro was actually stronger than the pound. The one day, the one fucking session ever that the euro has been stronger than the pound. We've taken the high out, so you can look for sells now. But I'm sure, I'm very, very certain we're going to be bearish. Sorry, very certain we're going to be bearish for EG. It's just when that will come through is the only thing. Bear in mind, EG is not really a serious pair either. You can't really trade it as your predominant pair because it's just not serious. Spreads are just ridiculous. And the pips is so small. So you sort of got to firm it when you're trading EG. You sort of know what you're getting yourself into. Daily CRT, GU CRT was complete too. Yeah, I was just looking at that, Phoenix. Just put BE line a bit more in profit because of news. Fair play, bro. Show me the indicator, sir. Richest indicator, bro. So we give it away in our Discord. Wait, that's not it. I don't know where it's gone. Yeah, it's Richest effect. So we give it away in our Discord, bro. Just join the Discord and ask for indicator, and we'll give that over. Initial move was bearish pound. It will be priced in now, and EG continues down. We'll see if we move down. It's just a ridiculous pair, man. EG does piss me off sometimes. Whenever I seem to trade it, because it always seems attractive to trade, and then I actually trade it and I'm like, bro, this pair is so ridiculous. Like, it moves so weirdly compared to EU and GU. It was a nice move if you did get in buyers. I don't think anyone got in buyers. I didn't see a single person getting buyers, but if you did, fair play on that. How have you found the markets recently with tariffs? I mean, they've just been crazy, bro. Absolute crazy. I haven't found them too bad. I found them trending decently well, but it seems to just be consolidating until the New York session, day after day after day after day, just consolidating to the New York session, consolidating to the New York session, and it's been that way for about 2-3 weeks now. So yeah, that's not the nicest, but in terms of the movement and the trending, it's been trending well. It's just the London session's been a little bit slow recently, but it's just all anticipation. I mean, I think we can all agree that Donald Trump has been a terrible president so far. Morning, is there anyone on the Discord once I join to learn how to use software? Is it MetaTrader? Yeah, it's MetaTrader. Yeah, when you join the mentoring, boys, you'll be put straight into the Discord and put straight into the mentoring. Markets are slow, man. Yeah, they are, bro. They fucking bear are. Yeah, the markets have been alright since the war, though. It's just the strategy's called Asia liquidity. Again, another reason why EG is an unserious pair is it just does shit like that. Oh, bruv. Check Discord, no worries, mate. Miss GJ by a few pips, news did not tap me. Oh, that sell off that fair value. Nice. Yeah. The markers have been shit today, if I'm being honest. EU's just not moved at all. GU's as good as not moved, and then EG's just been. Well, I suppose EG's actually moved alright, but it was sort of all the news. Where are you from? I'm from Essex, mate. Best prop firm with reliable payout. Go with Alpha Capital Group, bro. Use my code RICHESFX. No, just RICHES at checkout and you get a discount. To be fair, this hood's fucking shit, mate. Yeah, RICHESFX at checkout, boys. You get yourself a little 15% off, so why not? Why not go with them? Pretty reliable firm as well. GU looking for Asia high, in my opinion. GU's just being jarring, man. So jarring. So jarring. I do agree. I think we probably will move up. It is looking like we're going to move up. Markets are just flat out dead. Flat out dead in the water now after those newses. Absolutely finished. Finished. Let's get rid of this so we can actually fucking look at what's going on a bit. I mean, that's the 4-hour low that was swept. So we'll see if we come up from that. EU as well should really push up off that daily tropen. There we go. The main move really today was daily tropen EU. Should have been the move. Exactly what we had on EG. Would have been miles better on EU. Miles better. That is what it is. Don't have a crystal ball in these markets. You have a 9 pip stop. TP on the high. Still quite a big level, to be fair. Plus you're entering. Yeah, I mean, today was just a difficult day to trade, boys. To put a long story short. Put a long story short. Very difficult day to trade. So if you didn't do well today, it's absolutely fine. You're not going to get many more. These markets so poor, I ain't taking a trade for nearly 3 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it's just Trump, bro. Trump's massively fucked the world. Let's be honest. Let's be perfectly honest. All of us lads in here wanted him in. But let's just be honest. He's a terrible president. And he's pretty much ruined all the financial markets. We'll use that code on ACG. Sweet, bro. Send me a message, won't you have, bro? Possible short entry after DXY takes out Asia low. Yeah, potentially, but I probably won't do that, man. We're just moving so slow. Just moving so slow. Still think EU will sell after clearing Asia high. Let's have a look. No, if we clear Asia high, I think that'll be the main move and we'll just continue up. I do think. But again, these markets are very, very 50-50, like. Just really weird. Long term he'll be good. I really don't think so. It was always going to be like this. We was expecting him to do everything he's done. Long term will be good. No, I don't think he will. I mean, he just lied, didn't it? But I think a lot of the times he used to lie and get away with it. But this time I think he's just lied and got exposed for lying, and he's just sort of said, "Oh, I'm going to stop the war in the first day." And you haven't stopped anything, mate. You haven't stopped a thing. All I'm saying is if the state of the world was in like it is now when Joe Biden came in, then what's he lied about other than the war? I mean, other than the war, bruv. Trump is the best, but the markets are shit. See, that just sums up the American brain. It's the market's fault, not the person who crashed them. Boys, like, let's stop the worshipping of politicians. Like, you're allowed to like someone and then also change your opinion or also say that they've been bad in certain ways. You don't have to stick by them like it's Jesus. What's the name of your indicator? It's the Richess one, bro. So that's available on the Discord. If you go into the free chat, Richess FX one, just ask for the indicator. Someone will send it over to you. If I missed any comments, boys, just comment them back again. G, you in coming back up, Lou? What's the best place to message you on directly? On Discord, bro. Join the Discord and then message me. My name is Louis on the Discord. You'll see me. My name should be in gold. Yeah, message me on there. It's the best place. Well, I'll see again. You're not going to be able to type it up, bro. You have to go. You have to like get sent it. It's not on the store. What you saying, mate? What you saying, Jack? What should I set out to tomorrow? Even though I hit SL and EG, if it comes back to detail, do you think I should get back in the cell? Yeah, there's just no point. To be fair, I never actually really trade EG daily troper. Sometimes I will, but 9 times out of 10 I won't actually place it. But today I actually placed it and got cooked, so yeah. Someone just sent it in Discord chat as the indicator as I asked for. Sweet, bro. I'm in the Discord, bro. Been in for a few weeks now. Gonna message you today about the mentorship. Sweet, bro. Be good to have you in there. That's what I'm saying. The thing we do as well is we're just consistent. Just consistent. Just consistent with it. What's going on with the trading view chart? My trading view's been sweet, but the markets have just been a little bit shite. A little bit shite. I made 6% today, EG DTO, and 6% yesterday. Fucking, how on earth did you make 6% today off GU DTO? How on earth? You must have risked 2% and done that. Fair play. Oh yeah, 2% risk, yeah. 3 pip stop loss though, and that a bit crazy with EG. I think the key is with a daily trope, and you have to get in early. If you get in any later than 7:30, I think you're gonna get cooked. It's a very quick trade, a very tiny move, but a very efficient one. Let's have a look at EG off the daily trope yesterday as well. Our close was 15 minutes before news. Nice. Yeah, this DTO here, I don't know where you would have got in for this one. Again, to be fair, not really any idea where you'd get in. Maybe there. 3 pip stop loss again. Or maybe even earlier. I'm not sure. Either way, very nice trade. Most people just want your money, yeah, trust. Yeah, I can't lie, you seem like one of the only groups who actually cares for the people in it and want them to do well, and you put proper effort into the group. Yeah, that's it, bro. I mean, we stream every day on TikTok twice, and we stream every day with our members for 2 hours, so every morning that is. So yeah, we do actually put time into people. DTO yesterday was stop loss above age of high. Oh, so I'm assuming it was like 5 pips or something. Oh yeah, 3R again. Yeah, I'm assuming it was that. Or similar to that anyway. Yeah, nice. Can be nice, but you just got to get in early. If you get in late, you're going to get raid. To be fair, a lot of people, I was in since there with, I had a bigger stop loss, that was my problem. If I had a smaller stop loss, I easily could have got out of 3R. But I had my stop loss like up here to be safe. So I really had to aim for that low there. Yeah, Stu, you need to start sending these daily tropons in. If every day you're winning 3R every day and no one ever sees it, mate, you need to share the love. You need to share the love, Stu. Get on the signals, mate. Get on the signals, mate. A lot of these lads are closing detail entries at 2RR and resetting for a 1% on retail. Fair play, makes sense. Makes sense. That's all you trade now, innit? You don't even look at EUGU, innit? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, 6RR in 2 days, that is cream. Cream on toast. Pretty disgusting cream on toast, but gotta shoot you a message today about the mentorship. Cheers for the stream. No worries, brother. No worries, matey. I'm lagging a bit on YouTube, I think. Everyone in pre-London said that. I mean the signals, though. I mean the signals, mate. Are you bearish? No, probably going to be bullish to this high. Yeah, nice. The stream is lagging. Yeah, I know. Only on YouTube though. It'll be sweet in a sec. Yeah, Stu will be offering. We've just got the confirmation. The EG Daily Tropon signals in the signal group soon, so that's going to be banging for us. Obviously, Stu hit a lovely. Wait, what was it? 6R in 2 days, which would have been a lovely start to the week. Obviously, me and Mesa trade a little bit differently, but Stu mainly just focuses on the daily Tropon moves, so that's his bread and butter, really. So yeah, it'd be good to have all bases covered. You're getting your AG liquidity, and then you got Stu, who's mainly just seeking out them EGs. And they're going to be a lot quicker. I mean, as I said, Stu gets in very early and very quickly. Quicker than most and earlier than most. So it's good to have them trades there that people can log on 7 AM, half 7, see there's a trade there, boom, take, and they're done. And then hopefully they'll be up like 3-4R off an EG Daily Tropon move. And then later in the day, if me or May send a different trade, then that's just more money to go with. Pin bar plus momentum candle at a key level, is this good? Nah, it's too basic, bro. And stop commenting so much as well, Jesus. You're talking sell now. Waiting for. No, I'm not getting in anything right now, bro. For 30 secs. Sweet. You're talking sell. Filling my slow cooker ready for dinner already. In and done. Fucking hell. You must be looking forward to that dinner, lad. Yeah, that is the thing with DTO though. You can get in double early and get out double quick. Why is there a gap between Asian and London session on the indicator? Because that's in between sessions, bro. This is 7 AM to 8. So London session opens at 8, but the European Central Bank opens at 7. So this is European Open in terms of Germany and France and Spain. And this is London Open. Don't know why it won't go straight. Yeah, so that's why there's a gap. That's 7 and that's 8. We still trade in between that time, so we trade from 7. And we're on live from 6, so. I'm in sales, am I cooked? For what, bro? What pair? Are you a scalper? Not really. Not really. Your point of view on EU? I think EU's going to break this Asia high. I mean, we are bullish overall. We come into this fair value, but it's kind of a bit messy. With this big old candle yesterday, I want us to at least break out of the high or the low of that 2-hour candle. Now that we've got that there. So either the high or low, I believe we do need a break. So right now it's looking like it's going to be attracted to the high. So that'll probably be your target. Especially after coming off that daily to open. And then you could, if you wanted a re-entry, you could potentially use that as an order block there. Got that out, and then if I missed any comments, boys, just comment them again. Something like that. Can't find that fella to unmute. He's now forever stuck. Everyone's saying EU. EU, I won't really be looking for sales and more be looking for buyers. Why are you trading when there's so much news today? I'm in EU sales. Okay, a lot of people actually in EU sales, to be fair. Yeah, but everyone's saying EU. Damn, everyone's saying EU. I'm looking for EU sales. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going to be selling off that order block, potentially. I do think we're going to come higher. I wouldn't be looking for sales that much. I wouldn't be looking at sales that much. I'm more to be looking for the longs to continue. Well, didn't learn yesterday with a GJ, but you know, it's all about learning every day, bro. It's just small little lessons each time. Yeah, we've just taken out that Asia high. Nice. Just taking out that Asia high. So, alright, so same with EU. Sorry, DXY. Don't know why I said EU. See if we want to come into the high now. I was with Mason Lou in the office and still not quite making money. This is what I'm saying, bro. Stu was even in the office with us for the longest time, and he wasn't even making money at that point. But the thing is you can't beat time. You know what I mean? Stu just realised, cool, as long as I spend my time around these boys, as long as I'm always learning, as long as I'm always trading, turning up every day, journaling every trade, it's a matter of time before you get there. You got to think the stuff me and Mace teaches you is very good. It's made me and Mace profitable. It's made loads and loads of other traders profitable. So if other people can do it, you can do it. It's just about the timing. And I mean, it may have taken Stu 6 months longer than he thought, but now that he's at that point and he can generate 6 RR, so let's say, what, 6k in the space of 2 days, it's way worth it. It's worth every single second that he was waiting. Up 5% on the account still, not fast. Nice, bro. Nice. That 10% target been a rough one for psychology, but if anything, helping me not rush as much. Yeah, boys, if anyone wants to get an account with ACG, make sure you use my code RICHES. Have to remember higher time frame buy still bullish. Yeah, that's it. EG moving up. What happens when the chat candlesticks opens far from the previous? It means we want to fill it, so just exactly the same as we did there. You can see we made the gap, so on a 5 minute, we made the gap there. And then what prices wants to do, it doesn't want to leave that to be a gap. It wants to come down after it's been made. It wants to come down, fill it, and then after it's filled it, then it'll run off. Looks like we are going to be pushing up to that. Looks like we are going to push up to that GU as well. Looking like it's going to push higher. Potentially take out that same candle, the 2 hour. We'll leave that there, that order block, but so we'll see. This is the last order block, it should really react off, but I do think we are just going to come higher. We'll see. I do think we are going to come higher. Looks like we lost our friend, my bad. Damn. Yeah, we lost someone to the trenches of spamming. It's calm. He's just had to be, he's been made a martyr for everyone else. A chess martyr. To be fair, we are outside of the kill zone now, boys, so I probably wouldn't be looking to jump into anything right now. I'd rather wait till the New York session. Have to remember higher time frame bias. That's it, Adrian. That's it. Right, we've taken that high now. Fuck me. Right, we've actually taken that main liquidity point. Okay, so this is sort of done. So yeah, we took that main liquidity point now. So now, let's see. Does price want to continue up, or do we want to move down? We should move down. at least for a little bit. GU still needs to push up to take it. Right, boys, we are outside of the kill zone now, so I'm going to jump off, but Mace will be live. So my name is LS. Mace will be live at 12:30, traded the New York session. So make sure you're getting in the Discord, boys. If anyone wants to get in the mentoring or signals, as I said, Stu is now going to be sending in signals for the Daily True Open, which means we're getting even better. So if anyone wants to get in signals or mentorship, send me a message on here or send me a message on Instagram with Chess Effects. Make sure you get into the Discord, boys. Discord is in my Instagram bio, so make sure you're getting at me on Instagram and getting in the community. Best community in the UK, best trading community out there. We trade every single day with you, boys. So yeah, make sure you drop me a follow on Instagram and send me a message. But boys, I appreciate you tuning in. Big up to everyone commenting, liking today. Stayed in the markets even though they was a bit dead. As I said, Mace will be live for your New York session at 12:30. And I'll be back live tomorrow as well. But I'll see some of you in the Discord. Appreciate all the likes, comments, shares, and follows. And I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Appreciate it. Sweet. D2 overlaps with a 15-minute on GU. Yeah, boys, I can't lie. I'm going to jump off YouTube as well. There's not really that much to be looking for. New York session looks like it could be decent, but yeah, it's a bit of a tricky session today. Very up down. I mean, you can see the move off here if the Daily True Open was nice, but it wasn't even really a Daily True Open move, to be fair, because we did come through it by like nearly 13 pips. So there weren't really much you could have caught there, if I'm honest. There weren't really much today you could have caught. The only thing you really could have caught was either a long off this order block or Asia liquidity long, but even that, there wasn't really anything to tap you in. So yeah, or Asia. Yeah. So if you knew the euro was going to be bullish this morning, fair play. You would have been laughing. If you knew to buy the euro, fairs. If you did anything else, you would have been fucked. So fair play. But anyway, boys, I appreciate you all tuning in. Thanks for the follow or the subscribes, likes, shares, and just for watching and the comments. Appreciate you, boys, and I'll be back live. As I said, Mace will be live in about 2.5 hours, 2 hours, give or take. And I will be live tomorrow as well. So make sure you're getting in the Discord and sending me a message if you want to have any questions about the signals, about mentoring, about the charts today. My name on there is Louis. If you'll join the Discord, you should see my name. My name is Louis on there. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next stream. Appreciate yous, and I'll see you later, boys. Sweet.